Hey, folks, if you haven't heard about Anchor, let me tell you, it's the easiest way to make a podcast. First of all, it's free. There's creation tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or computer. I'm recording these intros on my phone. It's wild. Anchor will also distribute your podcast for you on all the mediums. It can be heard on Spotify, Apple Podcasts. Those are the only two I know, but there's those and many more. And you can make money from your podcast with no minimum listenership. It's everything you need to make a podcast all in one place. So what you need to do is go download the free Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started. Do it!
All right, what's up, man?
Nothing, bitch. What's up with you?
Oh, just, whirlwind of nonstop shittery.
What do you mean? Because you got railed on Saturday?
No, we didn't do that.
You didn't get fucking pegged out?
No, because she's like a rusty bucket down there. We didn't want to do anything. Just got blood.
You probably need some CLR.
Well, she's trying to like adjust to this birth control, and it keeps causing like random periods. I don't know. Yeah.
But I mean, that means she can't fuck you with a thing that is not a part of her body?
She got here late Saturday, and we just decided to forego it till next week. So, it's still happening.
Begins.
It's still happening.
Countdown begins. I think you should really put a countdown up.
Yeah. Well, actually, it was the birth control that also fucked us up because it wasn't going to ship till Saturday. So I was like, just stay home till it gets there because I don't want you to miss it on Sunday if you don't take it or whatever. So that's why. Yeah. So that whole thing's ruining our life, but also I guess saving it in a way. I don't know, but
I mean, yeah. So yeah, you're gonna get railed on Saturday then.
Probably, yeah.
Hell yeah, dude. Right on.
We'll see.
I really think you should put a countdown on Facebook. I wouldn't even like say what it is.
Well, I need to double check to make sure it's definitely happening because it could be Saturday or it could be sometime next week because she's taking off work. We haven't set like an exact.
Yeah, I wouldn't even tell anybody what it is until the last day.
Yeah, but you started telling people at the fucking shows. People are going to fucking know.
Yeah, but if you just put a countdown up, nobody's going to remember what I said.
I hope so, but we'll see.
What do you mean? You think people are going to... What are they going to say?
I think they remember stuff like that. That's very memorable. How many of our friends talk about getting pegged? That's not something you hear every day.
A lot of them? I mean, people thought I was fucking joking.
Oh, true.
People thought I was just making stuff up about you.
Because you do that all the time, you piece of shit.
I've never made up one thing about you.
God,
I said you were my friend.
I was like, well, you called me gay before you knew that, but that ended up being true. So,
yeah, I fucking have never made anything up about you. I've called you gay. I've called you fat.
Before I was fat, even.
Nah, that's not true. Are you drinking a beer right now?
No, it's a fruit punch thing. It's red.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. It looks like a beer.
No, it's fruit punch.
With vodka in it?
Nope. No vodka.
You fucking alcoholic.
I don't drink liquor. Man. So the casino called me today to let me know that I am permanently furloughed, whatever that means. I thought they just meant fired, but
yeah, I think you guys mispronounced fired.
Yeah. So I gotta like send back in my keys and all this stuff. I don't know, but at least they're gonna give me my fucking PTO that I had, but it's not a lot. It was like I had like 14 hours or something. I don't know.
Yeah,
but
well, that sucks.
At least I'll get a little money, I guess. And then I took my car to get an alignment because did I tell you about last Sunday on here when my tire blew and then
no.
So like
you're too busy talking about you getting pegged.
That's true. So like a week or two ago, my tire blew and then I went to take it off and I like stabbed myself because on the inside, like all these steel fucking shit were sticking out. And the whole thing just busted. And they were like, oh, your tires are going bald from the inside out. You can't tell from the outside. So you need an alignment. So I go to I get new tires. And then finally yesterday, I went to CarX to get an alignment. And the guy called me back and he's like, well, an alignment's not really going to fix your problem. We need to do all new struts and it's going to be like $2,000, but it's a 300,000 mile car. So you probably just want to buy a new car. And I'm like, well, fuck. I just bought new tires.
Also,
for it.
you also took it to CarX.
True. Where should I take it?
The fucking worst place to take it. I don't know, man. Fucking not the worst people. Take it to
How do you know every CarX is bad?
Because they're fucking terrible. They're so bad.
I feel like the one over here by Rookwood's pretty good.
Just go and tell them that you need an alignment.
Well, that's somewhere. What I did.
I don't know.
No. Well, they were cheap. They had it was like $59.99. So I was like, I'll get it there. And then they're like, well, you need all new struts and we don't want to just take your $60. I was like, sure you do. Just
you absolutely do.
I was like, I'm not spending $2,000 today. I'll tell you that. I just buy a new car for that.
Do you still drive it or is it fucked?
I drove it back from Indy today, so it's fine.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess. Until your fucking wheel flies off.
Yeah, but I mean, it took a while for that to happen to these other tires, so maybe it'll take a while. I don't know. What am I supposed to do? I just got fired. I can't just go buy a new car. What the fuck?
It's true. Well, what are you going to do now?
I don't know.
Try to get famous on this podcast?
Yeah. What do I got to do for likes? I'll do it. No, I'll drink my own piss if that's what it takes.
Will you do that on the podcast?
Only if it makes me famous so I don't have to get a job. And sure.
Because we got $24 a month, $30 a month, something like that.
Yeah, that covers all my bills.
We're getting close.
Yeah, almost there. I'm surprised nobody's fucking left, honestly. That's the shocking
I am too, but we need to put out more episodes on that, once a week at least. But
yeah. Our fucking biggest fan is moving to Atlanta too. That sucks.
Yeah, but that's good. Maybe he'll fucking tell people about it.
True. He'll tell them, and we'll end up on talking shit about.
I started this podcast I did on Saturday talking shit about.
Oh yeah, what was that one?
Fuck. What's his name? David Horning from Cleveland.
No.
But it was talking about my Trump bit, but he was talking about opening for some dry bar guy. And I was like, oh yeah, we got a dry bar guy. His name's he fucking sucks. And then he was like, oh, coming on the podcast in a couple weeks.
Oh my God. Why do people keep having him on their podcast?
I was like, he's an absolute psycho. So have fun.
Oh
with
man,
that.
dude. Is he going to put that out before he comes on? He's going to listen to the pod to maybe hear some episodes before he goes on. I hope that happens.
I'm sure. But I think I don't even know if they were recording during that time of us talking shit. It was literally we were talking for 2 minutes and then because I forget that people aren't as mean
as me,
I guess. Yeah. So it's I immediately was just fuck this guy. And he was anyways,
yeah, I forget that other people don't like to talk shit. I drove to Indy for a show once and I was talking shit about, and he's like, actually, I like, and I'm like, well, sorry. I don't know.
I mean, why? Dude,
sometimes people could just get along with everyone. They don't, they don't really care about how shitty the person.
I talk shit about people I like. You know?
True. I mean, I know when it's good fun and when it's not.
Yeah. That's true. But talking shit's like way more fun than being like, oh, what a good guy.
Yeah.
That shit's fucking boring.
I don't think anyone's a good guy. I'm trying to be nicer, but I can't do it. Just can't.
I mean, to who?
I don't, just people in general.
To yourself?
To myself. That's why I treat myself with a little piss from time to time. Be nice to myself.
Are you gonna release the cum eating episode?
I did.
Like the episode where I meant like the cum eating, you can't have your cum and eat it too episode.
Oh, yeah, I guess I can do that.
There was
I admitted to eating my cum for real, but
no, this was pre like all of that shit. This is right after the piss episode. Because I was like, is there any other weird shit? And you were like, I tasted my cum or whatever.
Well, now I just straight up eat it, so who cares? But I'm like, man, maybe our listeners don't want to hear that, and I should have not said that, but it's out there. Who cares?
Why wouldn't they want to hear that?
It's a lot to know about a person, I feel like. I don't know that much about them. I don't.
Okay, so this is the beginning of the episode. Jeremy eats his own cum. Who cares?
Thank you.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. You know what I mean? We're all fucking weird in our own ways. Jeremy eats his own cum. I fall asleep on the recliner sometimes.
Okay, that's like not even close. No one's even coming on your face when you fall asleep. It's not even close to the same.
Listen, you drink your own piss. Sometimes I put both shoes on at the same time.
How do you do that? Because I don't see you jumping or getting any air.
I just slip both of my feet in at the same time. And,
you wear slippers.
I don't wear slippers, you stupid fuck. I wear shoes that are untied.
Oh, yeah. No, never mind.
What good podcast content that is.
I was listening to someone's comedy on that I wanted to talk to you about.
Who?
Have you heard of this guy named Zach Reinert?
Yeah, I know his name. Why? He had a really funny tweet.
Yeah, he tweets a bunch of one-liners all the time, but I listened to his album on the way home today, and it's only like 28 minutes long, and I was like, damn. But
is it good though?
It's all like short jokes, but there's some really funny ones. Like there's one that made me think of you that was like, some people say circumcision is genital mutilation, but those are actually two different metal bands. And just like a bunch of like goofy, mostly goofy one-liners.
Well, he said something like, he had a tweet that like blew up. He's like, cops are like, I can't be racist. My wife's eye is black.
Oh, that was him? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Now I know who that is then.
Yeah.
But it sounded like his, because I heard he'll like post like 10 jokes to Twitter a day or something. Like, God damn. And then I listened to his album. I was like, well, it sounds like he's just reading the best of his Twitter probably or something.
Yeah, probably.
But that was also like 28 minutes. Like, how long does a comedy album need to be an album, I guess?
I mean, traditionally 45.
That's what I thought you would want to aim around, is like 45 to close to an hour, but
yeah,
like a headliner set.
But nothing matters anymore. Nothing. It's like it doesn't fucking matter, dude.
True.
Nobody gives a fuck.
It was still like 100 times better than fucking.
Right. I mean, that's the thing, dude. Like, who cares? As long as if it was like if you're crushing for 30 minutes, who cares? You know what I mean? Like, if that's it, that's fine. Yeah. Then release that as an album. Because really, what does an album do for you? It just fucking, I don't know. You try to sell tracks to Sirius XM. You fucking hope somebody listens to it. Like I think it's good really to have.
It was something like, I was like, man, I wish I would have took this seriously and maybe had something like that before the pandemic happened. So at least I had something out there.
Yeah, I was thinking about that too, but I don't know, man. I think the thing is, dude, it feels like nobody cares about jokes anymore.
Yeah, it's kind of just like personality.
It's all about personality and being fucking cool, dude. Like, just fucking the coolest guy.
So speaking of cool guys,
yeah.
You know that guy that I guess
used to work guy
crackers, and then he had a big meltdown online about the drop not booking him or something.
Yeah.
And everybody's like, who cares? There's like 30 people in there. And then
we got to start giving background on these people. My guy is like, he wears this, his merch is this thing called Super Dad.
Oh, I don't know that.
And,
I didn't even know that.
Yeah. He like, people like called him out for like exploiting his daughter to like.
That's what Carrie said. Like, he exploits his daughter.
Sell stuff and like whatever. So
is she like trans or something?
I guess. I don't know. I don't fucking know, dude.
No, all right.
He sucks.
They
suck. And but he's like really fucking bad at stand up. Like he like goes up there and he markets himself like he's the best, and then he gives the worst performance of the hackiest material you've ever heard. Now, proceed with this story.
Well, I just remember him. I never really interacted with him. I just remember him from the when he had a meltdown online about the drop not booking him, which is like a tiny club that seats like 30 people. You headlined
it. Yeah, like 40 or something. It's like if you pack them in. And
then I thought it was funny that kept bragging about how he's headlined it twice. I was like, you both just sound like losers right now. Do you not understand? That you both sound like idiots. But anyway, so I guess like this other cool guy is headlining Helium this coming weekend.
Yeah.
And so wanted to get work. So he hit up directly because he knows him, was like, can I feature for you? And he was like, yeah. So then the manager of Helium's like pissed. Like, I don't want this fucking guy featuring. So he booked the host. And I'm just like, this is going to be the weirdest fucking show.
So they're hoping, I guess the hope is what?
That he'll look really bad. Yeah. And then I'm like, I wonder if he'll even care though, to like kick him out of the spot, or if he'll just be like, whatever.
Yeah, he won't care. And also maybe might not bury him.
Yeah, that's what I'm also like. Everybody's like, oh, he's going to bury him. I'm like, well, he might not. I don't know.
He's hosting, and it's a wild card, man.
I've only seen him a couple times.
He'll either crush or he bombs. It's not, there's really no in between. It's not like people really don't know if they like, there's nobody on the fence about when he goes on stage. So, yeah, he's real wild. So I don't know. It's really like a toss up. And it's a hack club comic. So he's going to fucking probably do okay.
Yeah. Well, that's what I thought. I was like, it might not. And everybody's like, no, it's going to be bad. And I'm like, okay, maybe I'll come see his show.
Why? Because you guys saw him bomb at the fucking open mics, dude? Like, these fucking comics do not understand that hacks can murder. That's why they do the hacky thing.
I mean, he's got a fucking dry bar special.
Well, that's the impressive part about is that he takes jokes that work and makes them not work. That's how unfunny he is. It's like, dude, how do you steal memes and then make them not funny?
Yeah.
It's fucking crazy.
He's very talented. He's very talented.
Dude, he should work at SNL. But yeah, I mean, but he's also like, he's never picked a lane. You know what I mean? Like he never goes with something. He's always like, just like, I'm going to do a ukulele thing and now I'm going to be a puppet guy.
Yeah, it's like he's trying to come at it from all angles so he can like just get any kind of success, I guess. But
yeah, buy your fucking followers and
I forgot about that part. That was the part.
We forgot to say that he fucking bought all of his followers. Yeah, so that's a fucking wild. It's crazy to see somebody with 16,000 followers get 4 likes on a post.
That's what apparently does. They're friends obsessed with.
What he does? What?
Our friend Alex is obsessed for some reason, and I guess he's doing the same thing where he bought a bunch of followers for his thing, but he gets like 2 likes or no likes on all his posts.
Dude, he kicked us all out of the group.
I was never in there. I don't know how you guys even got in there.
Oh, I just joined it.
I hadn't thought about that guy in like 5 years, I feel like.
It is fun to watch him fucking be like, things I've done every day. He does it every single day. Dog, it's like, oh, shows we've put on since whatever. And then he just like counts them off and lists them all and whatever. It's like, dude, why don't you fucking write a joke? I just don't understand why you're spending so much time posting that you used to do this or you did this or whatever. It's like, nobody gives a fuck. Remember when he got you remember when he got mad and we put my face on his
with the pig.
poster? Yeah. Because it was a roast of, and he had like some fucking Microsoft Word background.
It's like a template, like
a template, and it just said like roast and had his head on it. And then we posted what? We put my face on it, and then what was the?
It was the backstage open mic, I thought.
It was for our open mic. Yeah, it was for our open mic, and we posted it. And he got like so mad. He's like, I paid like $100 for that.
Yeah, he's like, oh,
we're like, dude, we found this. We found this online.
Didn't someone post like a Google search for like poster template, and it was the first one that popped up, and he like sent it to or posted it.
Yeah, dude, we pissed that dude off.
We were
like real
pissing people off ever since we started. I feel like
we really did. A lot of it was Josh, but
I feel like a lot of it did stem from that.
Him calling his kid autistic and something
that got really ugly. His like no, that guy looks the other way half the time, like not even voluntarily.
That guy's always looking the other way with his fucking lazy eye. He always turns the other chin.
That's fun. Can we clip that if we put his name out in there?
Yeah, for sure. Absolutely.
This is like the funniest joke he told on stage, and it wasn't even really a joke, but it fucking murdered me. I mean, I was like laughing really hard. He hosted the mic, he did his whatever jokes he does, like, I'll do your taxes in the back, blah blah blah, and then he like gets off and he brings up some guy. He's like, it's his first time. He does like a minute, and then he gets off, and he keeps trying to eat this fucking cookie like when he gets off stage, but everybody keeps getting off and he can't like eat his cookie or something. I don't know. Like the second guy only does like a minute and a half and is like, well, I guess I'm done, because he was also new. And like the third guy just like gets off and just gets frustrated, and he goes up to the mic because he keeps having to run up in between everybody. He just goes up and he's like, can a bitch finish a cookie? And I just fucking thought it was so funny, because I was like, what the fuck? Because I was also just watching him try to eat this cookie and keep having to put it down. And like,
also, how long does it take you to eat a cookie?
It was a big cookie.
Well, one eye's on the cookie, one eye's on the stage. It's real.
That's why he's the guy you want to host. He's always got one eye facing the stage, even if he's outside somewhere.
What happened that night? I wasn't there the night he roasted. But what did his wife do to Josh?
No, what the thing you started talking about, but I was mentioning the thing.
Oh yeah, what happened with that?
No, his wife like made a fucking Facebook profile just to like fucking go at Josh online, and I was like, God damn.
Oh yeah.
Because like went home and like told her or whatever. She like never. She didn't even have social media. Then they tried to like get his mom fired from the school, I thought, or something.
Jesus Christ. Cancel culture, baby.
Don't go after people's autistic kids, I guess.
Yeah. What did he say? What was even the joke? Because he said it to me before he went on stage. And I go, don't say that.
Well, he was hosting because I remember he said it, and then he's like, "Anyway, here's Gabe," or whatever.
Yeah. He's like, yeah, and he even asked Gabe. He goes, "Gabe, can I do a joke?" And Gabe goes, "Sure." And then he goes, "Yeah, if you didn't want your kid to be autistic, you shouldn't have got him vaccinated." That's like the
something like that
thing. And then it fucking dude, wow. He asked me if he should say it, and I said no. And he didn't fucking listen.
So Sunday, my daughter is very upset. Her mom is canceling Netflix because of that Cuties movie. She's part of the boycott, I guess. I'm like, are you fucking serious?
No way, dude.
Yeah.
So is her mom all fucking QAnon or some shit?
It feels like it. The more she tells me about it, I'm like, what happened?
Damn, dude. Yeah, it's weird
wild.
that she has a QAnon mom and a pedophile dad.
That's why we didn't work out.
Yeah, you did fuck her when she was like 17, right?
It is crazy to me though that like, are we never going to be able to like have like fucking movies that like show disturbing shit to try to like shine a light on shit because people just are like, I don't want to see this. This is smut.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I think people are just like, this is pedophilia.
And it's like, no, you're sexualizing your teen right now. Like, my daughter just telling me about a like 13-year-old she knows at school that like was on Tinder and shit. And I'm like, oh fuck, that's fucked up. Cause you gotta like lie about your age.
Yeah, you're like, oh fuck, I missed out.
No, that's not me.
That is you, dude. You gave out the first like fucking 5 episodes of this is you giving out pedophile tips.
I know. And one pedophile tip is to make your Tinder age range start at 25 so no one questions you. I started at 25 to like, I don't know, 50 or something, but
50?
I was just curious.
50?
Yeah, I went the other way.
Curious about what? You want to see if you want to fuck your mom on there?
My mom is 60. Thank you very much.
Oh my god, dude!
I told you about that because one lady that talked to me, she was like 44, and I was like,
"What are you looking to fucking play bridge?"
No, I talked to this lady who was 44 like a couple years ago, and I was intimidated because she had a kid who like was in the military. I was like, well, that guy could definitely beat the shit out of me. So like, I'm not gonna fuck with his mom. And then she's like, we started talking, and I realized she fucked my high school English teacher. So I was like, that's weird.
Yeah, it's weird we have that in common.
I just did it for good grades, though.
That's a clip.
I did one joke I found in my notes app that I didn't realize I had put in there from forever ago.
What joke?
And now I kind of like it. It's really dumb. But I was just like talking about like how it's like easier to catch killers now, but I feel like it should have still been pretty easy before science, you know, like the detective could just go to the press and be like, all we know for sure is the killer's gay. And then the killer's like, I'm not gay. And they're like, there he is, get him. Because you wouldn't just let someone call you gay like that.
Not until now.
Yeah. Now it's
I didn't know that
cool.
Killer was cool.
I didn't know the killer was cool. Ah, fuck.
Oh fuck. Oh fuck. What did you do? What are you all fucking about?
Because I said the same thing you did, but like 2-second delay after you said it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I saw that one coming because I already said it. You stupid bitch. Fucking idiot.
How come food sizes have gone up? Like, you know how like what used to be a small is like a medium now or whatever?
Yeah.
Like I got a small soda today. It was in a fucking glass like this big. I was like, that's not a fucking small.
I thought you were going to say, I got a small cock. And why is it?
Why is it so big? That's a funnier way to go with that, probably.
How come my dick is so big when it's people always say it's so small?
Well, I was just I was just wondering why we moved food sizes up like that, but we didn't move shirt sizes up. Like, technically, I should be able to fit in a small if that's what we're calling a small drink. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I guess you can't order a 3XL fry, or
you could
just get 3 of them, I guess. But
well, you'd have to get 3. You'd have to get like 5 larges because those are extra larges.
Yeah. What?
If you got 3 larges, that's not 3XL. You have to have the extra.
They have an XL. It's called the super size or whatever the hell it is.
Yeah, but that's not right. It's you'd have to get like 4 or 5 fries, 4 or 5 large fries to be a 3XL.
Well, I'll trust you because you're the fattest one on this pod.
That's true.
So
that is true. I am the fattest one on the podcast, but that doesn't take away from how fat you are. So
yeah, I'm fat in my own right, and
you are fat in your own right, and it's your right to be fat, and I think that's good. I think it's good, dude. Don't take that right away from us.
Yeah.
I don't know why you're surprised that the sizes have gone up. That you live in America,
it's
in
just
the Midwest.
weird to me. But it's just weird to me we didn't label the other stuff the other way. Like, hey, you're a small now, you fat fuck. I'm like, cool, I can fit in a medium.
Well, the thing is, dude, not everybody's fat.
Yeah, which I don't understand how that's possible, but it's...
Because it's these goddamn coastal elites that just fucking eat peas all day, you know?
Mushy peas. Ew.
No, they eat like peas as snacks, like those fucking...
Oh, the edamame or whatever that is.
Yeah, those things.
Soybeans, that's what they are.
Yeah, soybeans and shit.
Yeah, soy boys. Is that what that means?
Yeah, they eat chickpeas and stuff, you know?
I can't eat those.
Why? Because you're gay?
Yeah, they fuck with my gay crones.
Yeah, I can't eat those because I'm gay. Yeah, I'm allergic to those because I'm gay.
Well, someone's definitely said that about pussy before, I'm sure.
I'm sure that's happened, yeah. Do you ever feel allergic to pussy?
Just when it's bleeding.
Gross.
The old rust bucket, we call it.
Stop calling it that. It's so
that's
disgusting.
what it looks like. It looks like a rusty bucket.
It looks like.
You get
Are you down there staring at it?
It's a rusty bucket. What do you want? Jesus. I would go there for lunch, though, but there's a restaurant in Rookwood called the Rusty Bucket, and that's why I can't ever eat there because I think of a vagina. Oh, it's weird.
What do you, I've never looked at like a bleeding vagina before.
Well, your girlfriend, you aren't as close as me and mine, so that's probably why, but.
I mean, what? It's not like she's the only girl I dated.
I don't know. You've never had sex on someone's period before?
Yeah, I have, but I didn't look.
Oh, well, you gotta look.
Would you fucking eat that too, you fuck?
Oh, God. I hate blood.
That's where I draw the line. Oh, yeah, I'll drink my own fucking piss, but I won't eat blood.
No. Blood's gross, dude.
I guess. So is piss.
Just thinking
piss
about
is gross too.
Grossing me out.
Dude, you should eat some period blood, to be honest.
Ugh. Should I film our trip to the sex shop, like when we buy the pegging shit and stuff?
and then just film your face when you're getting railed.
I really just want to put my face on like professional porn actors. I don't want to actually film my fat fucking heifer ass getting railed.
No, shoot your face, dude. I'm telling you, it would be so funny to see you get fucking pegged.
No one wants to fucking watch.
Just like.
I think that's a little much.
Dude, it would be fucking hilarious.
I don't think our Patreon members signed up for that.
Dude, fucking put it out there. They don't have to watch it. It's like, that's like extra. You know, they can pay extra. I don't want you to film it like to see anything. I just want to see your it's a reaction video. That's all it is. It's like an unboxing of your asshole.
Oh, well, I'll just put it on YouTube because those are popular there. Maybe I'll finally get some fucking views on something.
Unboxing your asshole, dude.
Oh boy.
So what I'm saying is I think that you should do that because, man, how funny would it be? How fucking funny would that be? That's something that could go viral.
A pegging reaction video.
Yeah, a pegging reaction video, and it's just you getting pegged.
But what if it's not what you think? What if I'm just like, oh, that's actually quite nice, actually?
I don't know, man. I don't know. We'll have to see.
What if I'm just sipping tea while I'm getting pegged? Like,
sipping tea?
None of my business.
It is your business. It's all in your business.
That's funny because it's totally my business.
No, but I mean, it's like it couldn't be more of your business, though. It's really like, Jesus Christ, fucking open 24 hours. If you're just sipping tea while it's happening,
well, that's why I thought it was weird.
You got a loose bucket.
Because I would get. That's why I thought it was funny. Because when I used to get endoscopies, they would go down my throat with the camera. And the back of my throat would always hurt really bad. They'd scratch it up with the camera. I was like, oh man, when I get this colonoscopy, it's really going to hurt. And I was like, did you guys even do it? I feel great. Like, I really didn't feel a fucking thing. I was like, is this...
Dude, you're going to have to get a bigger dildo because you got a giant asshole, I feel like.
I don't know about that. It's not like hanging out yet, so it's like still good.
Dude, you're going to get fucking, yeah, she's going to, I mean, she's not even going to split you open. She's going to be like, is it in? I don't know.
Yeah. She could wear my asshole like a hula hoop on that dick, just like swinging around. Try to keep it up.
Yeah, dude, just to see the pain on your face is going to be pretty good.
There's not going to be any pain. I don't know why you think there's going to be pain. I'm not a pain guy.
You're going to have a fucking giant dildo shoved in your asshole.
I don't think it's going to be giant, dude. I think it's going to be smooth.
I think it's going to be giant. I think she's going to bring the fucking... behemoth cock to fucking slam down on you.
Maybe, I don't know.
You're going to get fucking railed.
We'll see. I'll put a countdown when I know for sure it's happening.
Dude, if I cannot wait just to see like you post a number. Just a number.
Should I do it on Facebook or Instagram?
Facebook, for sure. 8 days. You could do it on both.
Well, because I could put it in my story every day on Instagram. But
yeah, but you could put it on Facebook every day and
just
like
your status, and then people are like, "What is this?"
Yeah, 8 days, 7 days. People will think you're going to commit suicide. 6 days. Your mom's like, "What is this, Jeremy? Don't worry about it, Mom. 5 days."
I have my mom blocked. She can only see when I update my profile picture.
Oh, it's not blocked.
Yeah, but I mean, she can't see any of my posts because I was tired of her commenting on shit. And then like Mikey talking shit to her, and I was just like, I don't want to deal with this, so I just blocked her or whatever.
Yeah. But yeah, dude, it's gonna be really funny to watch people try to figure out what you're counting down.
Here's what I think you're forgetting. No one really engages with my posts, so I don't think anyone's really gonna give a shit.
Dog, here's the thing. They will. Because I'm going to share them.
Oh, boy.
I'm gonna share them, and it's gonna say 8 days. They'll be like, 8 days to what? What's happened, Jeremy? Are you okay? No response.
Someone from the Patreon better not fuck this up by leaking the news.
Oh yeah, hey, you fucking 5 people that 3 of you probably only listen. Do you don't fuck up the news that Jeremy's gonna get fucking railed in the asshole?
Yeah, because it is a fun idea. Because
start spreading the news.
The most people I can get to share it but not say anything about it, the better it's gonna be. Because everybody's gonna be like, "What is fucking happening?" I need like a catchy title though, like Peggin' with Megan, but that's not my girlfriend's name, so.
Carry my asshole home.
Carried away. That's what.
Yeah, carried away. Countdown to pegging. Let's start calling my girlfriend Peggy, dude.
Well, we titled that one Bill and Ted and Peg Face the Music, so hopefully no one paid attention to that.
We also titled the other one The Comedy Whore. So
it's because you laughed at that a bunch, so I was like, all right, that's the title.
Yeah, but it's also like
what?
Blatantly talking shit.
Yeah, I thought that's what we were going for. I thought we didn't give a fuck at this point.
Yeah, it's true. That's true.
Now, next week, we got to listen to this new podcast.
Is that really what it's called?
Yeah, that's why I'm like, does he just talk? Because that's not.
And also, dude, like, he's what? He's never had a.
I mean, yeah, I don't know. He's not going to find a person. He's never fucked. Oh, he fucked one time. I forget. It's not a virgin.
Dude. Like before the second Obama administration or something.
When people felt like.
Yeah, when people were like, no, not bad, but they were like hyped up on black people. And now, man, oof, good luck. Good luck trying to get laid now. Good luck trying to fuck a white woman now. There.
That shit he said at Brouhaha was fucking wild. I was like, what the hell's wrong with you?
Yeah, not on some Me Too stuff. All right. Hey, I'm not going to rape you, said the rapist.
Get drunk and come talk to me as long as you're not Me Too drunk. Like, well, how do you say that to a fucking
group of people?
Like, huge group of people.
Me Too drunk? Hey, yeah, don't get so drunk that I take advantage of you.
Don't get too drunk that you remember this horrible thing that happens and tell people about it.
Yeah, don't get drunk enough to fuck me, but also not drunk enough to remember it. But yeah, that's a big problem for him, I imagine.
Yeah.
This is all alleged. We don't know that he's done anything or hasn't done anything, but I just wanted to make that clear. These are alleged ex.
Every time he gets on stage, he says something wild about like women.
Yeah, it's true. I think he hates women, but I think he hates them. I think he just has given up.
Yeah, I guess. But I thought black don't crack. Why is he cracking?
Hey, he's cracking on the women, dude. He's done. He's over. They broke him. They broke black.
What's weird is that he has this whole huge story on his like closer on his second album about being at the like sneak peek premiere thing.
Oh,
yeah, I was there. I saw it, and he was like, "Hey, I don't remember any of the shit happening that he talks about." I was like, "I just remember watching a movie and it was fine." I had nothing.
So what did he say happened? I don't even remember.
And that he had like some huge altercation with like someone like yelling, I thought in the movie. I was like, I didn't hear any of this. I'm like sitting like 2 rows in front of you.
Well, maybe he lied, Jeremy. I don't know if you know this about stand-up comedians, but sometimes they lie.
Well, I think it happened at another movie and he's just using because he thinks that's funnier for some reason. Because I was like, I was there.
Nobody remembers that movie. He could have used a movie that like people are like, yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, I don't know.
I barely know what you're talking about. Wasn't that like, sausages that say bad stuff or whatever? I don't know.
Do people remember Freddie Got Fingered?
I mean, I remember it. Why?
Because it's just weird when I try not to mention it, but like I got caught shoplifting, so I was banned from the mall by my house for 2 years. And when everybody's like, "What'd you get caught stealing?" I was like, "Freddie got fingered," and it's like probably the most embarrassing thing to steal. No, from a Biggs. You remember Biggs?
Yeah. What?
Yeah.
You stole from Biggs?
Well, I stole American Pie and Half Baked, and no one caught me then. But they caught me when I got Freddie Got Fingered.
Yeah, you got fingered for it, dude.
I know. That's what my mom said when she showed up to get me.
So, how old were you?
16.
So you had just drank piss, and you were like, "I gotta go. I gotta go steal Freddie Got Fingered."
Well, we just steal a bunch of stuff. I stole like video games and shit. I don't know.
Jesus Christ,
But
Jeremy.
I didn't do it since I got caught.
So what happened? So what else did you steal?
Well, it's funny. So one time when I actually saw my dad, he took me to the library and I was fucking around on the computer and I started popping all the like keys off, like random keys off and moving them around. But then I took a bunch and like just put them in my pocket and forgot about them. Why are you sleeping?
I'm not. I'm really not. I'm just processing.
I got home and I tried to sit down to watch TV and I was like, because like all the keys were in my pocket and I sat on them and it hurt my butt. And so I took them. I wasn't pegged yet. So I took them. I took all the keys out of my pocket and I just sat them on the table like, that's better. And I sat down to watch TV and my dad was just like, "What the fuck?" And he like took me back to the library and like made me like return them and whatever. And so then when I got caught shoplifting, banned from the mall, my mom was like, "Well, I called your dad to tell him I just felt he needed to know, even though," and I was like, "Whatever." And then he like asked me to talk to him on the phone. He's like, "Remember that time I saw you?" And I guess the library meant nothing to you. I just think that's so funny.
So how long were you stealing before you got caught?
Just like for a year or maybe a year and a half. Not long in like 2 years or anything.
So how much did you get away with?
Just a handful of stuff.
Like what?
Like PlayStation games and DVDs and shit. I didn't steal every time I went to the mall. Just like if they didn't have someone watching the electronics department, I would take shit. But then one time they just had me on camera the whole time. They were like, "We were watching you since you walked in here." And I was like, "All right, whatever."
So they watched you, and then what do they do? Stop you on the way out?
Yeah, I was like out of the store walking through the mall and someone tapped me on the shoulder. And I was like, "Oh, fuck." And then I turned around the other way and he had another guy like already like standing. I was like, fuck. And then they took me back into their office and patted me down and everything.
Yeah, then what happened?
They were like, "We can have the cops take you home or you can have your mom come pick you up." I was like, "I'll just have my mom come pick me up."
How pissed was your mom?
She was really mad, but she got over it. So...
Did you get punished?
Not really. Like that night, I think she made me like clean the bathtub or something. I don't know, but I probably need to do that anyway.
That was it? You had to clean the bathroom?
Yeah. I feel like she got more mad when she caught me smoking than she did when I got caught shoplifting.
If I got caught fucking stealing, my mom would have fucking murdered me.
Really?
Yeah, dude.
Well, I don't think she cared because she was more mad about like the pot and stuff that she found.
Yeah, she's probably, I mean, she didn't even find out that you were fucking gay, so it was like, how bad did you get punished then?
Oh, I haven't told her yet.
Was your dad like, oh, the library meant nothing to you?
I showed you those books about how to be right, how to be a man.
I can't believe he made you take back the computer keys.
I know.
So what did you do? You had to walk in and be like, sorry, I took the computer keys.
Pretty much. They had like a cop that like watched the library. I was like, well, you were pretty bad if you didn't see this. But no, I went and talked to him, and then he like gave me some lecture, and then my dad thought he was giving me like some kind of weird teachable moment, but I was like, whatever. That's like, I literally never even saw the guy. He had like one time he took me and I did that. And I like that's the only thing he can like, that's like the only story he has of me is like the one thing.
Yeah, one time my son stole some computer keys. Man, you really did want your dad to talk to you.
Yeah.
Why is it always centered around typography? You know what I mean? It's like Donald Trump's handwriting, computer keys, anything to do with writing.
You never moved computer keys around though? Like,
no. You know why? Because I'm not old, first of all. I didn't grow up when computers first came out.
just so like, whenever someone tries to type gum, they type cum, like just change like random letters.
Dude. Yeah, I'm not a fucking nerd. I didn't fucking like, sorry, I wasn't playing on my ColecoVision or whatever you had when you grew up.
I don't even know what that is. I don't light, right?
Of course you did. You probably fucking wrote, oh, I hate my dad.
In gay colors, yeah.
Yeah, in a rainbow. But yeah, dude, I don't know. I'm not a fucking nerd. You know what I mean? I didn't stay up and watch Johnny Carson.
Then I got to start looking for a fucking job tomorrow, I guess. This sucks.
Yeah, bitch, you gotta fucking get a job. Sorry, liberals. Fucking time to go back to work.
I had a job. It was.
I know you want to sit on your ass all day and collect unemployment, but you gotta go back to work.
Yeah.
Sorry, your president and still your president is.
I'm never gonna find a job as good as the job I had.
True.
Because I didn't have to show up on time. I could show up whenever I wanted. I wasn't really responsible for that much. I got to stay in hotels all across the country for like $30, like nice ones.
Yeah.
Nothing applied to me because my best friend was my boss and no one really knew what I did. And I'm never going to find that again anywhere else I go.
Yeah.
Fuck.
So what do you think you're going to do?
Move out? I don't know.
So where? So you can live off of Cary?
Yeah.
Yeah, but then you can't collect Ohio unemployment.
I don't collect Ohio unemployment. I collect Indiana.
Oh, that's true.
Which is weird because I only worked there. I didn't like ever give them money. So I don't know how I qualified for it in Indiana. But
well, you worked in Indiana. That's why.
But I contribute nothing to their economy. I've never like spent money in Indiana, really. I don't
know. But the fact of the matter is that, so you're going to fucking move to Indiana so you can live off Cary's teat. Don't me. I don't like that.
Oh, you got me thinking about my woman's teats. No.
Your woman's teats? What are you fucking, how old are you? Are you fucking 96?
You're the one that called them teats.
Yeah, but you're sucking on the teat of her financial.
Right. That's the one by the belly.
Oh yeah, hers are down by her belly because they're saggy, but it's.
That's fun.
But what I'm saying is that you can't just live off your girlfriend, dude. Trust me.
Yeah, you've been doing it. I've been learning from her.
No, I fucking haven't.
You work at Skyline. You're not contributing to this relationship.
I'm actually the one who's fucking making all the money. She never has any money.
Crazy.
We're living off me, baby.
Why don't you make her buy the rings then? If I got married now, the ring would be cheap as fuck because you're supposed to spend 2 months' salary, and I'm unemployed, so it's like what, $5 or something?
Yeah, what are you gonna get her? A chicken ring?
No, I don't want to affiliate with White Castle. It sounds like like white supremacy shit.
Yeah, but you're into that.
No, I'm not.
You hate
anymore.
black people.
I love
already less for that matter. Shout outs to Norman Nelson.
Double N.
Dude, that's somebody we should fucking talk about.
The original N-word, Norman Nelson.
Double N, dude. N-O-O-R-M-A. Norma.
Does she, did she ever show her titties? Or was that just that other crazy one from Lexington?
No, she showed her teddies.
Oh, that's right.
Because she like took off her robe and then she had teddy bears taped to her titties or something.
Oh yeah, man, I kind of miss.
So this fucking Norma Nelson lady, she's like this fat old Trump supporter.
Yeah, see.
Yeah, and she sounds like fucking Cagney. What's his name?
D.W. Griffith, isn't it? Or
D.W. Griffith, whatever. I thought it was James Cagney for some reason, but
I don't know. I could be wrong. I don't
know. No, you're probably right. It's D.W. Griffith, and yeah, she sounds like an old gangster. Yeah. So but she's the fucking worst. I mean, she's level comedian, and
she didn't get any specials or anything.
That's true, but she's fucking wild, and she would like her best joke was I don't do cocaine anymore or any less for that matter.
It still gets me. It's a great joke.
It is still funny, but it's just an old hack joke. But then good.
No, I just used to hate. We would have this open mic where you could smoke inside, and she would always get herself early on the list by being like, I'm allergic to smoke, and then she would just do her set and dip, and I was like, this fucking bitch. I get there a fucking hour
it's not
early
like, what
to
do you
sign
want?
up.
What did you want fucking Norma to watch you?
Yeah. She loved me, and she hated all of you guys, and I don't know what I did because I made fun of her just as much.
Well, she fucking came to the feedback mic once and was talking about how, the people I rented my property to were real. They were whatever. I'm like, this isn't relatable. Nobody fucking has property, you dumb bitch. You can't just be like, I'm like, yeah, you sound like a terrible landlord.
Has property? That's the wildest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, dude, that shit's gonna get fucking foreclosed on.
Well, it did have at one point, I think. Like.
Yeah, that place got condemned, I heard. But
it's gonna kill us if we put that out.
He doesn't look at our podcast.
Oh, cool.
He don't know shit. What do you don't know?
Someone will tell him. People just talk, though. That's the problem.
Yeah, people would shut their fucking mouths, dude.
Yeah,
we could
for
talk
real,
shit in
dude.
peace. Yeah, people stop telling people about our podcast.